Alabama Senator, Trump supporter Jeff Sessions. Senator, appreciate you being with us today, sir. Give us a sense inside the Trump campaign. How did this Mike Pence pick come to be?
Well, I think they were looking for someone they felt would be a good president, someone who has the gravitas and the experience. He has both experience as 12 years as a congressman. He has stood up to the leadership in that position. He was a part of the Republican leadership in the House. And, of course, he has executive experience as a governor of 4 years and a great record in Indiana. So he's a man of integrity, proven ability, and well liked within the Republican people.
Well, we heard that from Marco Rubio. We heard Paul Ryan both come out and say they agreed with this pick, but ordinarily you seem to pick somebody, at least in the past as vice presidential picks went, that agreed with you on most issues, but a couple of Trump's key staples, some cornerstones of his campaign, be it the issue of trade, be it the issue of immigration, be it the issue of a ban on Muslims, are things that Pence actively worked against and has spoken against. How do you square that circle where you have the top and the bottom of the ticket so opposed on these key issues?
Well, they spoke clearly in support of Trump's immigration policies. And on trade, I voted for most of those trade agreements myself. But in recent years, we've been studying the data on did those agreements work as promised, and they have not. Donald Trump was right to begin with. He understood the problems with these trade agreements. He warned about them, and I think we can all say he saw before we did. I think Mike and I were probably at the same position there. We're learning more. We've seen the results of what we thought would happen, and it hadn't been there. The results are not good as we had thought.
You spoke about the issue of Mike Pence's gravitas, and obviously he has, by many standards, been a very successful governor in Indiana. I myself have been there and reported on the economic growth and those things. But the way he presents himself up on the stage is very much as a typical politician. Typical stump speech, scripted, very well thought out kind of sentences put together. Very different than the style we hear from Donald Trump. Was that part of the factor of picking somebody who, for lack of a better term, sounded a little bit more traditional? Well,
I think Donald Trump did like the fact that he is articulate and can communicate well and speaks well. I think that was important to him, and it will be valuable to anybody who would be vice president. But let me tell you, Mike Pence is a man of principle. He's proven that in the House and as governor. He stands up for what he believes in, and I believe that he's not just someone that somebody writes a script for. He's got great qualities and great principles.
Well, Senator Sessions, one of the first people to get behind Donald Trump back in the day, now behind his running mate as well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Back inside to Liz.